Go.
Today is May 21, 2023, Sunday. We're going out for grocery because last night we didn't because we attend the mass and we're going home right away. We buy that grocery bags that is sent to the YouTube. We planned that. And we are now here in the Sea Line Cafe and we're just eating. A few minutes from now, we're going home because as what Malapita says, let me see if we can make it now. The recording our voice. Just one song that we just sing last time when we were in Hideout Garden. So we planned that to put into this. Let me see if we can make it that tonight. We're going home. Well, I me myself preparing all the things there and preparing. I'm talking about it. Malapit to preparing ba? Me myself is all the grocery that we have now is I have to put in the rep and someone put into the we will put into the stock room. And some, of course, that's for food tonight. And the Puno Malapita as well. Some will put in the cupboard there in the kitchen. And today, we just finished eating. And this is pork and egg gala slice. $2.49. £2.49. And for me, I only ate chicken slice. Long time when we travel, me and Malapito in a coach. Either travel when we stay in the specific hotel or package deal with the which is the including the excursion in the coach. We usually bring a slice which is chicken, but that is big. Long time that's big circle, but this time that would have becoming smaller. And it's £1.10. Very small. Very small. This the one. Chicken. What's that chicken slice? The previous is big. Look like that. The slice circle. And there's one. I can't remember what's that. There's an egg in the middle. Can't remember that. But my favorite is corned beef. Now the corned beef is £2 plus already. Long time. Way back 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. The rest. That's £1 only. This time, £2 plus. We observe now when we just going every now and then because we have a grocery sometimes weekly, sometimes not, but mostly weekly. We found out since the time of the COVID, everything is going up at this time. So nothing we can do because that's business. We only consumer to buy for whatever we needed at home. We need it for ourselves like that, indifferent people. But for those rich, middle class and rich people, no problems to them. But for those ordinary, like us, of course, we're just thinking about that. We have to think about the food that we have to budget. Long time in this country, imagine the whole chicken, throw it in the bins. Oh God, I never begin that program in the television. At the time that, oh my God, there are other parts of the world now. One day one eat, sometimes they didn't eat like that, And then, in this country, devastating to me upon knowing that one. Even those, the guy for that program, devastating as well. Because why? The whole chicken, you just throw it in the bin. Why not buy enough for you? Enough for 1 week or 1 month, or else put into the fridge. What's that? Freezer, right? So that it can last long. For how many months, even though it's on expire, it's still okay with that because you put in the freezer. I observed that other times this is expired already. But if you put that in the fridge, just ordinary, put that in there, and then if it is already expired, you cannot eat that because that's poisonous. It can damage your health, Maybe you will put you or send you to the hospital with that. But there are certain things, meat especially, if you put that into the freezer, it will last. Even though expire this month, you will eat next month, still okay. We observed that, me and Peter. But the only thing is our refrigerator is small. Well, back to what I just said. Now we just eat here. And a few minutes after we just filming, just only, few only that we just will be. I don't know how many minutes that Mala Peter is just make a sign to me that we just stop because we just going away back home. The place we live is over there. Over there, that's the sea. And Mala Peter is show me about the beach hut. That's the kind of beach hut lab, right? And there is a plan because I cannot see because my eyes is not yet I hope we're not going into the operation with this. There's something tablets that I can take, by the time I'm going to the hospital. Oh, hopefully the doctor there was just telling me this is what you will do and we observe your eyes whatsoever because I know in this country is advanced technology. Now you know that me myself in the Philippines I said to Malapita that oh my god never that I just went into the hospital only on the 2012 because of my stomach. The pain of my stomach is gastro. That's why I'm taking omeprazole 20 milligram but not this time hopefully because I'm following my beloved doctor. My doctor is Dr. Holmes. I follow the advice to me that advised me this is what I'm gonna do, avoid fatty foods, avoid oily foods like that, vinegars like that. All the vinegars at home I throw it in the bins, but that time Peter just buy, I separate that because that's for fish and chips that you just buy. You just put the vinegar with the especially the chips. So for me I avoid that at the time, but it does not mean that I will not anymore eat with that because I know I have my uncle who passed away. He is a doctor. And he's just telling me a long time he's still alive. He just saying right away to me, if you not eat a certain things because you have allergy, your entire life, you cannot eat that anymore. But step by step, that's why even though my doctor is telling me that not to, eat those fatty foods, oily foods, what else? Those vinegar, but me, I'm a little bit starting, since at the time, I just avoid it. Then later on, I just, me myself, step by step, small only, like that. That's why this time I'm careful, especially this cola. When you just drink Coca-Cola or Pepsi like that, other drinks like that. I'm careful because I don't know, my stomach look like and this time I drink small only. I cannot drink that in one go that something will just happen to me with the I know straight away. So I think that's all for now because I think maybe I don't know. Malapita is not yet make a sign to me because I know there are noise there, diba? Lots of people here because of the sunshine. It's summer and I think I don't know. I'm just saying that's all for now. Or
I thought you were saying something. I thought you had something to say.
oh yeah.
Oh, you hadn't said it.
Hopefully, this is important there in the Philippines. I say this. Jay, I mentioned this already to Bong. Bong is waiting for when the box arrive in Cagayan, Puhon. You have to send a message to his Facebook account that the box arrived there so that we can put that in the bodega. Now, Bong, we know, we discussed this already, certain things, related to the box. So, I think you know already what to do. By the time the box there, the 2 box arrive in Cebu. And then the certain things also that we just bring that in Cagayan to give it to your uncle there. Because most of the time I just say stupid, like your uncle there in Cagayan. Dictator. All the time we just argue because he's not following instruction. Look like he's the one who will decide. Uy, me and Peter will decide all the time, every time, always, whatsoever you may call it. Because we are the one who send the money there. It's not them. So, we discussed this already. Now I say it back, Mo. Jay, you have to send a message to your Uncle Bong, and Bong will wait our decision may malapit when he will going back to Cagayan because there's certain things they do there in the bodega. Bong, we discussed this already, and hi to both of you, name pa, Bong. That's what we discussed, certain things there in Cagayan. Hopefully this mission accomplished and we do this year. And after that, because I discussed this to both of you, Bong and Name, after that, that's the time that because I see this to Peter already. By the time this all done there in Cagayan, that's the time that I'm going to to the hospital related to my eyes. I know that I struggle with this. You know, the times I'm not going out because I'm thinking maybe I pulled down there on the floor, whatever that I just walk. Maybe people look at me, what's the matter with that lady? I was, look like swimming there in the sea. That nothing I get there a fish because of my eyes. I cannot see properly, blurred, foggy, misty, and like that, blinking,
Oh, nice.
blinking. That's the reason that I have to do it with this. Back to mom in Butch, the optician, and that's the time that they booked me and sent me to the hospital in Shoreham. That's after Bong, we discussed this already. I want that this will be done so that next year po, that's we plan for as well, the finger crossed, the hopefully you'll be back there because there's other project as well that we do there. That's we plan for. But we not discussed that yet because the first priority is this year, 2023, po, that you're going to Cagayan by the time the box arrive there. That's the one we're waiting for. So, Jay, Nicanor, you have to think about that. That you have to send message to their Bong because you have connection with the Facebook. You have to send the box arrive already so that we can put that inside. And their Bong will going to Cagayan. I don't know how many days we'll stay there. We'll discuss that yet soon with my love Peter. Their Bong is waiting only. And she's waiting also when is the day that we can send the money so that you can book right away for the fare or Trans-Asia Shipping Line or Kokalyo, either of the two. So that's what we plan for. So I hope that Bong, I send this message, because not all the time we just talk because I know you're busy and our time there in the Philippines and here in the UK is not the same. So I just, say it this in the video. Say this to YouTube and I will send it to you as well in your Facebook account so with your name so that you can listen to this that what we discussed with Mala Peter here in Celine Cafe. A few minutes from now, Mala Peter will just like that with the Miss Hot because as what he says that how nice if we have one with there's a word there, sale. For sale. That one there of Miss Hot. But I know we cannot afford with that because I know that's expensive. Aside from that, we don't know what's going on. Mala Peter says that why they sell it? As far as he knows that's for all of those for the council. If they sell it then that means that's not belong to the council. We don't know. Now if that one, I love to grab it, but we don't have like that. We don't have circle that we can get that Miss Hats there. Nice because by the time we wanted to stay there, inhale, exhale with the nice breath air there because that's the sea over there. I don't know if Mala Peter were the two of us we're going there to watch that or else we're just going home. I just wait whatever decision of Mala Peter. So I think I discussed this already. That part there, that's important. That's the one we're waiting for. Bong, I hope, hopefully, finger crossed, the 2 box will be arrived now in Cebu this month. I hope. So I think that's all for now. I'll just include Mala Peter, FP only. So, I just say it, belated happy birthday, Don Jin. Hi, Jackie. And you just mentioned at the time that when I send a message to you that I hope that you'll be, have great time with Don Jin because that's his birthday. But you mentioned about that's 23rd birthday of Don Jin. And you went to Simala. Oh, God, I'm just thinking about that because I've been to Simala once. If I'll be there, Don Jin, Jackie, if I'll be there at the time, during the birthday of Don Jin, maybe we can go to the mall at the time to spend the birthday of Don Jin. But, well, I'm here in the UK. And hopefully, finger crossed, hopefully that I'll be back Philippines someday if it is there. God's willing. That I will not undergo it like that. You know what I mean? So it's hard because I know you have a lots of the things you bring. Documents, arrival card, and of course, like that, circle to pay for swab test, stay for, quarantine for I don't know how many days, especially if I can get doctor certificate, if I can get that. So that will be, finger crossed, we don't know. Only God knows. Well, anyway, I discussed it because we Mala Peter, we're going. So that's the one I just mentioned about there. Mala Peter saying that one is, I cannot see, but Mala Peter can see. There's a billboard there for sale. That means that one will be sale. But I love to grab it that one, but we don't have like that circle. So I think, are you included?
No.
Huh?
I see myself. No, because you got it the wrong way round. You have to turn it completely round.
Allah, I'm just talking, and then this is on the other side.
Yeah, you're filming out there while you're talking. Now it's on you. Yeah, you can't see.
Oh,
Yeah. Viewpoint is on you now.
me
Yeah.
and you.
Well, I don't know. I can't see. I'd have to.
Ay. Well, anyway, it's hard for me to adjust this because I know that's not my gadget. The new gadget of Malapeter is not using the GoPro. Well, anyway, a while ago, I'm pacing that way, wrong way. So, I think Malapeter is just included this, I think. So, bye for now. Okay. I just a letter for Malapeter, then we will open. That's the one I just mentioned. That one there. I don't know because my Peter says he can see for sale. So now, Malapeter, when I see. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye. I just give it already to Malapeter, and a few minutes from now, we're going, or we just watch over there. That's the sea over there. There are lots of people are in and out.
Oh, God. I don't
Going
think I
into
can
the-
pick this up. It's so bright out there.
Yeah. Okay. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Where's it? I can't even see where
Oh,
it's...
Malapeter is pointing about that the word for sale.
No, it's the wrong way.
You mean you can zoom with that?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
No,
Oh,
it's
the dog
not
is running
zooming.
there.
Why is it not
I
zooming?
remember my pitchy.
Oh, for
Oh, he
goodness
passed
sake.
away.
It's not zooming.
I love my dog. I miss him. So with mama.
Oh,
That's the only I would say is that I miss in the Philippines